Who doesn't love a little early start on the holidays? Welcome to our two-day extravaganza. It is called "Tis the Sale Before Christmas," and we've got so many special deals going on, including our incredible today's special. It's from Juliana Rancic and her design partner, Lonnie Paul. And Juliana, we've known for the red carpet for many, many years. She has a fabulous fashion line, and they also have a wonderful home decor line. Lonnie Paul has decorated some of the most important homes in the country and is renowned for her incredible taste and decorating skills. And together, they bring us our incredible today's special, guys. We got a couple options. The one we're going to feature first is the 4-footer, but just so you'll know, we have a 3-footer, and look at this little guy down here, a 26-inch. And the 26-inch was so popular when we launched it, we decided as our today's special to bring it up and grow it up and give you something extra special. Well, let me get Juliana and Lonnie out. Hello, ladies. Are you guys going to do
Hello.
Oh, hello. How are you both? Hi. Hi, sweetie.
So
good to see you.
Great to see you, Suzanne.
Last time we were together, we were debating her lawyer, but we won't get into that this time.
He was so excited.
Was he? Did he answer our question?
Yes, he did. We'll talk
about it later.
But
Okay.
I sent him the clips. He was so thrilled to be mentioned
That's
on
awesome.
HSN. He goes, you know, this is the first time in my legal career I've been mentioned on HSN.
Many
Isn't that
times.
great?
But that's a whole different story.
Yes, it
Welcome back, both of you.
Thank you.
I am so over the moon because I know when you two come and you bring any of your decor, especially your holiday,
Yes.
it's always going to be glamour, gorgeous, elegant, and sparkly. And this is fabulous.
That's what August and Leo is all about. And I got to tell you, Suzanne, this is the first time we've ever offered something like this. We actually had a smaller version.
The little guy, the 26 inch.
Yes. We'll show him in a second. But here we are. You asked for it. We brought it to you in a today's special. It is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on. So we've got 3 different choices. Why do you guys do this color collection? And let's break it down to each one, if you will.
Well, these are the main colors that go with any home decor. I mean, if you have a black and white home, you could use a silver, you could use a white. Champagne goes anywhere, traditional, modern. Right. And then I love mixing metals. In all design that I do, I mix metals because look how pretty those 3 look together.
Stunning.
It's great.
Yeah. And our whole thing, Suzanne, since we launched about 5 years ago, and we're exclusive to HSN, you can only get August and Leo right here on HSN. So I'll save you the search online.
Don't bother.
It's just here. The best price is here. But since we started the line, we've worked in these colors. And so it's all about growing your collection year after year, season after season. So anything that you see in the next 2 hours will be building upon the collection you already have at home with August and Leo.
And the collection you might get even next year. That's what really makes it so exciting.
And that's true. I just want to elaborate on that point because when we started, we said we want this to be something that you hand down. They're keepsakes, they're collectibles. It's not like you have to start over every season with new items. So that's exactly right.
But these are just spectacular. We're so thrilled. And the best part too is you can start decorating with these. A lot of people are using these beautiful jeweled trees almost in lieu of now the green plants, right? It's really about these like very beautiful jeweled trees, and this one in particular stands at a whopping 4 feet tall. It has 930 gorgeous acrylic jewels on each tree, almost 1,000. Can you believe that?
Wow.
With hundreds of these warm...
There's more than 200 lights.
Exactly.
Amazing.
230 warm LED lights on this tree. So think about that. To get this quality of tree, this many lights, this many of these faceted, beautiful acrylic jewels, at this price is pretty amazing.
And you get a remote because it does more than that. So let's kind of walk through how many versions you can do of this.
A lot.
A lot.
And
there's 8.
they dim. There's 8 and they dim.
Right.
So you can, and the beauty of this is not just a remote, you can connect the tree.
Which is so cool.
Right?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
you have one plug, you connect 2 trees, so you only need to use 1 plug for 2 trees. Because for me, the beauty of this is having your own grove of these gorgeous trees, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So as you can see just on some of them, I'll show you here on our beautiful champagne color, which I have a feeling might be the most popular.
Well, update.
Already?
You're totally right.
No way. This champagne color is so luxe.
It's gorgeous.
It's really beautiful.
Can we talk about when we came out with the 26-inch? It went so
Let me
fast.
show the little, this is the cutest darn thing.
Remember that?
Oh, I remember.
We were screaming.
Here
We're
it
like,
is.
we're not going to get it. It went so fast. So if they're already moving like this, I mean, I think these are something you're going to have
And
for
here's
years
what's kind of
and
cool
years.
with the two new sizes.
Yes.
Imagine just the trio. You've got the 26-inch, you've got the 3-footer and the 4-footer, putting three together, which I know you recommend.
I love this.
On the 4-foot and the 3-foot, you plug them in. On the 26-incher, it's battery operated, but it's got sleep timer as well. So if you want to create just a magical moment in your home, underneath a covered porch on the front, wouldn't that be beautiful?
Yes.
Exactly, and you can do everything. So we're going to go ahead and include this remote control here, Suzanne, and it comes with the battery, and you are going to go ahead and you can do everything from steady light to a nice soft on and off light. You know, you can kind of go through all the different beautiful settings to really customize it for what you want. You can even do kind of more of a strobe light if you're having a party, want to make it a little more exciting. But they're just absolutely beautiful. And what's incredible though, is I'm going to just show you. So this was our original tree, and we thought this was big, okay? And everyone went crazy for this tree.
Completely sold out.
Completely sold out. And
Like
this is,
that.
we have brought it back, okay? So if you didn't get it last time, you can have it. And then you can also add to your beautiful winter wonderland that you're going to create here, this beautiful winterscape. And so today's special is, of course, the large, magnificent, spectacular 4-footer.
Right.
But we also have a 3-foot version,
and
the 26-inch,
is back.
and exactly, you can connect them so you don't have to look for additional outlets throughout your house. So you can actually connect them together and not have to look for all the outlets.
And each of the big guys come with one. So think about it too, if you want to do both sides of your fireplace. You're going to put them up on a mantle, you're going to put them on either side of a covered porch. That connector's handy because you don't have to run a zillion cords to make it all happen, which is super cool. All right, here's this a quick update. If you want the champagne, which is over there by Juliana, that is by far outselling the other two colors. And here's what happened last time you guys did it. Little guy on, all of a sudden one color goes, and then all the rest of them go as fast as you can imagine.
Yes.
Now, here's something kind of cool I get to announce. This is a special 2-day event. Actually, online it's going to be a couple days. But what happens is if you buy anything in our 'Tis the Sale event, you have until the end of January of next year to return it. We're honoring our extended holiday returns starting right now.
You'll never return these.
Oh no, they're never coming. And you know what I love? I was playing with these earlier, right? I came out with Zhuzh and playing with them, and I love the fact that everything's positionable. I love the fact that the drops, you can make them look more Zhuzh. If you want to make the tree looks like it's almost weighed down a little bit,
like it has
a
snow on it,
or ice on it. You can do that. I love the fact that it packs really easy.
Malleable. Look at that. Like you could do that if you want that kind of look happening. I mean, that's a cool look as well. You know, if you want it to look a little fuller, you bring them up. I just love these. I'm obsessed with these trees.
And champagne is outselling the other colors 3-to-1. Just a heads up.
And think about on your, if you put them on a covered porch, okay? Everybody at the holidays, they put lanterns out on the either side of their doors. What about this?
Oh,
I mean, change it up, right?
Yeah.
Have these gorgeous trees, one on each side of your door, or just one, depending on what your front porch looks like. I mean, they're stunning.
Beautiful.
Even on your staircase, like my staircase, what I'm going to do is place one at the one on each side of the bottom.
Oh, beautiful.
Right?
So
of the staircase.
beautiful.
And I can just set it on my timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off, good to go about 5 or 6 o'clock. It used to be later, but now I go to bed so early. Okay, so I want to really take it in.
You're going to have to have on at 3.
I'm not kidding. Maybe 4. Maybe 4.
That's living on the edge there, Juliana.
Literally, I'm going up at 9 o'clock. I'm like, good night, tree. You'll be off in an hour. But 6 hours on, 18 hours off. So you have the timer function on the remote. You have the slow fade, the steady glow. You know, look how I love the slow fade. Do you see the slow fade?
Did you check that out? I love this.
Which one?
I mean, I love it's kind of like, let's say you are having the one of the champagne.
Yes.
If you're having a party and people are coming in and you want to kind of get the party
them
going
excited,
a little bit, I like it's got those options. The slow fade is just gentle and relaxing and gorgeous. And if you just want them on,
steady
you can do
on.
that too. By the way, can I tell you this is the greatest TV lighting for all of us?
I
ever.
know. I was looking at it going, wait, I must have got a little nip and tuck while I wasn't looking.
Where did those wrinkles go?
Literally.
Just FYI, you will look better when you're standing near these two. Just want to let everybody know
It's just like this little glow. I just wanted to give a shout out to my airplane seatmate Jesse. He said,
What?
yes,
What did
he said, what are you selling tonight? And I told him about the tree, and he said, I'm going to get those. And I said, well, you better hurry, Jesse. He said he's going to buy a dozen, so you better hurry up because they're going to go.
A dozen?
Wow.
Jesse.
I like Jesse.
You're our new favorite person.
Okay, so here's what I do, girls. If you don't mind, I kind of want to do a tour of the set.
Okay.
Because now remember, you can put these outdoors, but it's got to be covered. But I thought this was really pretty. We took, you know, if you have regular, you know, kind of faux Christmas trees you buy from us, look how pretty it is and how it really breaks that up.
It's
and
so pretty.
Don't you feel like as a decorator, this really is a special moment?
Yes.
And I'll get out of the way
Yes.
so you guys can see it. It's right there.
Over here, yeah. So this is so beautiful, exactly. Like I think a lot of us, we're used to the traditional Christmas decor, but to add something with this many jewels and also that metallic rack to it, it is just striking. And it adds different texture, it adds a different light to the entire winterscape here. I mean, look how bright it is compared to your traditional Christmas tree and some of your traditional greenery. Really, really beautiful. And as we were saying, these are flexible. And the nice thing is, I mean, look at the height of it. We have it just on a little stand here, which you can do. So you can really have fun with this. Yeah. You can have these around your mantle. They're gonna look beautiful around your mantle. They are gonna look beautiful flanking your Christmas tree as well. And they're very unique. And I have to be honest with you, they're not that easy to find. Especially, like this isn't something that you see everywhere in Christmas decor.
Like it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it's very unique. And it's such beautiful quality. And you know what the best part, Suzanne, is it's not this heavy thing. Look at how lightweight this is.
I was going to say,
it's
but
just
you
about
can put them
5
in the
pounds.
bedroom during the holidays.
Be gorgeous.
Your guest room has a holiday festive feel because you
Well,
just pick it up
and I'll tell
drop
you,
it in there.
if you have a big enough guest bathroom, how lovely would that be?
Beautiful.
Tucked in the guest bathroom.
that.
Now, a
Beautiful.
tablescape you can put on the tables. We've actually got the 3-footer and our little 26 that started it all actually on our table.
Yep.
But even for me, if you really have a big event coming up and you want to plop it right in the middle of a 4-footer in the middle of a table, it would look great. Well, think about wedding receptions. Think about if you're having, I mean, it doesn't scream, oh my goodness, I can only use it on Christmas and that's it.
No.
I mean, this is one of those that you really could think of ways to use it year round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I think that if you have a party, a winter party, even a summer party, I mean, wouldn't they be beautiful
Magical.
in a summer
Think
party?
of a wedding.
An evening.
The
Oh
Yes,
my gosh.
especially
Can you
the white
imagine
ones.
flanking the reception if it's outdoor? Well,
Love it.
again, you don't want to put them in the rain, but if it's a nice evening.
Yeah.
Flanking or lining an aisle, it
Oh,
would be
my
stunning.
goodness, yes.
Oh, can you imagine you know how people put like bows on the pews?
Yes.
Forget that. If you have a winter wedding, can you imagine setting, that's why Jesse's getting so many. Can you imagine setting, no, can you imagine
Jesse's
at each in the church having these as you lead up
So
to
gorgeous.
the altar? It would be breathtaking.
I would like to put them on the landing, in the corner of the landing of my staircase.
Oh,
just right on the landing, just the one
yes.
tall 4-footer just sitting right there.
great
Put a
idea.
couple small packages sitting underneath. I mean, how beautiful.
Be so charming.
Yes.
We've got another one over here I like, and this is
Yeah.
more, let's say if you're doing a holiday buffet, or you've got the gang coming over for a party or something like it. I really like this because we plopped this one kind of right in dead center.
Yes,
which
we did.
really fills up a lot of space too.
Well, I was going to say you could do it on a buffet. You could do it just on your entry table when someone walks into your home.
Yes.
And start decorating with these now. I'm telling you, so many people, if you look at like the influencers, and you see a lot of when you're scrolling through your Instagram, and you see these amazingly creative gals like creating all these fun moments in their home, they're oftentimes designing with really interesting pieces like this that give off a lot of light. Also, lighting is one of the easiest ways to create a warm, inviting environment in your home. So having this on an entry table when people walk into your home and see this is beautiful, right? Especially this height. Or you could do the smaller ones on the entry table and then flank that entry table
with the tall ones.
with the two
Gorgeous.
tall ones would be stunning as well. But I know like when Christmas comes, I have all my fun, I have my big Santa Claus and I have my reindeer. And so I love getting pieces like this to create the winterscape around them.
Right.
Well,
Well,
like
as a matter of
this.
fact, coming up, you want to grab?
Can we just talk about this?
Absolutely. We have, and they've, year after year, some of the most popular items you bring for the holidays are these. And look at this chapel.
Look, it's brand new.
So this is
Never
brand
done
new.
this.
We have a beautiful.
Can you see it behind this?
Can you guys see that? Well,
I mean, isn't that
come over
pretty,
this way, Lonnie,
this
just a
lantern?
little bit. Just come this way. Here we go.
Can you
So
look
this
at
is a
that?
brand new chapel. It comes with the candle inside it. Unfortunately, I'm going to lift it up a little higher so you guys
Yeah.
can see it because the zhuzh is in front of it. But look at this. Here's what we're talking about. And I know that's one of your favorite ways to decorate, you guys, is adding these pieces to something that's
How
really
beautiful
substantial.
do they look
Isn't that
together?
oh, it's stunning.
That's the
Absolutely
thing.
stunning.
You're going to notice in the next couple of hours that all the pieces work hand in hand. Everything is cohesive. We use the same color palette, the same finishes to create this just magnificent winterscape and Christmascape in your home. And that's why if you look at our reviews, first of all, I don't know if you know this, Suzanne, but if you look at our August and Leo page, if you search August and Leo on HSN, I'm not kidding, almost every single thing says customer pick. We're one of the highest, most customer picked, customer rated seasonal decor items, maybe even brands, honestly, at HSN.
Yes.
Like considering like the ratio, do you know what I mean? Like of how many pieces we have, they're almost all customer picks. The quality is impeccable. But even so many people have started picking up our brand new pieces that we're premiering tonight that they saw online. And they're like, it's like huge letters, like gorgeous, stunning, like such a beautiful addition to my current August and Leo collection. So whether you're already an August and Leo fan or whether you're just diving in for the first time, August and Leo really is about bringing opulence to your home and bringing glamour to your home.
I think opulence and elegance, like that's how I look at it.
Yes.
And I always say, if you want to go from like drab to fab, this is your 2 hours right here. I mean, you will find a home that when people walk in, they go, oh my gosh, your house is so pretty. Wow, I love what you did. Oh my gosh, where did you get it? And those are the greatest compliments. All right, so here's a quick update for you of the 3 choices. Remember, we have the champagne, we have the white, and we have the silver. The champagne, by far and away, according to my producer right now, Kevy, he says the champagne is outselling the other 2 colors. About 80% of the sales is just in that champagne. And of course, that's the gold. So if you want the champagne, here's my best advice. And Lonnie, I tell it every time. Juliana knows I do too. Do not just keep it in your cart. The problem is, just like when we launched the little 26-incher.
I've had that happen.
Me too, girl. If it's in the cart and someone is actively buying it, our systems will take it out of your cart and they will give it to the person who's actually checking out. I say it every night at midnight because it always happens. So if you want the one that Juliana's working with right now, that champagne color, you don't want to wait till later on today. It's going to be gone early. We might have the other 2 colors later, but boy, if this is your pick and you're the girl who loves gold accents and who doesn't, talk about something that looks opulent and rich. This is what I want you to get to.
I do have to say, though, I love the champagne. I do. But look at that white tree.
White's stunning.
There's something, it looks like snow. It looks like winter. There's just something gorgeous about it. And if you have our reindeer, our white reindeer, and our sleigh that's coming out, I mean, the white tree is insane with it. It's beautiful.
And I have to tell you, white also goes very naturally with all the traditional Christmas decor you might already have. Reds, greens. So white really, you're right, it adds like that kind of snowy feeling to your
It's like
decor.
a winter wonderland.
Yes, it is.
You know what I thought about when I was looking at these 2? And again, these branches are totally posable. If you have some lighter, pretty ornaments, I thought, wouldn't it be neat to do an angel tree? Or wouldn't it be neat? Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Like maybe have an angel ornament collection.
We have our angel fairy lights this year.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh my gosh,
Now
could
we
you
will
imagine
have a
adding
string
those?
of 6 feet lights coming up. And so, wouldn't that be neat just to have a signature ornament
Oh my
tree?
gosh, I love the
Or
idea of an
the
angel
white,
tree.
think about just doing Valentine hearts on here.
Oh,
See,
yes.
'cause what's happening
Look
nowadays?
at you, girl.
Oh, you know what? But here's
Do you want
what's
to join the
happening, to
team?
your point. Yes,
What
I would
sign
love
are
to.
you? What
I'm
sign?
very expensive though.
Are you?
I'm a
we're
Leo.
Oh,
No, I'm a Leo.
Stop it.
Yes,
That's why we're August and Leo, because we're both Leos.
July 24th.
Oh
Get
my
out.
gosh. Okay.
See? 3 Leos.
Suzanne.
There we go.
There you go. She's part of it.
I love the idea of this tree, the white tree with the red hearts or the pink hearts. Oh my gosh. Ladies, you have to get this whether it's Christmas or not. The white one and imagine Easter using the white one with little eggs hanging from
How
it.
cute would that be?
Oh my gosh.
That's the thing. I have to say, the white, the reason we've been designing lately, because white we kind of started designing a few years ago. We were always doing silver and gold and reds and greens. And then the white, we just thought there was a lot of versatility with the white. And to Lonnie's point, because we started doing Easter collections a couple of years ago. And so the white works beautifully with our pastel decor. So you're absolutely right. Whether it's like a wedding, whether it is even a baby shower, a bridal shower. I feel like the white is the most versatile. And of course, Easter.
Oh, please.
A bridal
bridal
shower.
Yes.
That's pretty.
Look, now we're all obsessed with the white. We're just looking at it.
But and then, like, if you wanted to do Halloween and have Halloween items on the
with
silver.
the silver, purple, you know how everybody's doing black and silver and purple
Yes,
for Halloween?
yes.
That would be awesome. Update, if you want the 26-incher, this is what started the whole thing. They grew up, we added to the Grove. We've sold already several hundred of the 26, and that comes once again in the champagne. We've got it in the white, and we have it in the silver. This, I will tell you, is much more limited than the 4-foot. Don't forget, we also, you guys added the 3-foot this year as well, and that's, again, in all 3 colors. The 3-foot and the 4-foot, you plug in. This guy just runs on batteries, which is great. Don't forget, you get the remote with all of it, and this, to me, I thought was brilliantly clever. You're gonna see this cable. If you get more than one, you can connect them together, and you only need one electric source.
That's right.
So you can connect these together, which, thank you guys, that
Isn't that
really
nice?
is well thought out.
Because otherwise you have 2 trees and you're using 2 outlets.
Right.
Whereas all you need is 1 outlet and just you'll have the connector, you'll be able to connect the 4-foot and the 3-foot. And I think that's why so many people are picking both up and even all 3 up. Because that's really, if you get all 3, that's what you need. That's all you need. That's your winter wonderland.
We're selling it, but I have to tell you, just regardless of the selling it, if you can swing the 3, you will not regret it because you will use these year in, year out. Constantly. Look at the 3 of them together.
They're
with the
beautiful.
scale of the
Gorgeous.
tall, medium, and large. Or tall, medium, and short. They're beautiful.
And you know, Lonnie's, as you know, world-renowned interior designer, and you're absolutely right. If you have those fancy magazines on your coffee table, chances are
Lonnie.
she's designed one of those Beverly Hills homes. But what I was gonna, gee, stop.
Little old me.
But what I was gonna say is Lonnie always talks about how designers love to design in 3s.
3s, yes.
Right? And why is that, Lonnie? I think it's always interesting. when
There's
you share
something emotionally that people react to in 3s. They've done studies on it. There's something that feels balanced and stable. And isn't it interesting?
Yeah.
So when you see 3, it feels like the world is right.
Yes, and 3 of different sizes,
Yes,
too.
and the scale is huge. So having the tall, the medium, and the small in a 3, I mean, just look at this.
Oh, it's magical.
It's beautiful.
And just to remind everyone, you know, there are almost, you know, there's 900, over 930 of these gorgeous, beautiful, faceted acrylic jewels on the 4-foot tree. I mean, that's almost 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
200, over 200 warm LED lights that do all different sequences for you, from, you know, steady glow to a soft fade to like kind of strobe and wild. So there's so much that this can do. There's a lot of function to this. It's not just beautiful, but it's also really functional. It's fun to play with. Decide all the different lighting sequences you want to have based on whatever event you're having.
I mean, imagine
you know,
a winter bat mitzvah. I mean, right?
I'm just thinking,
Beautiful.
we got wedding on the
Yeah.
brain because my son's getting married in November. All I'm thinking is a winter wedding. I mean, can you
Yes.
imagine walking into the reception
Beautiful.
and you have these on every table as part of the centerpiece?
Oh my gosh,
I mean, would that be
gorgeous.
the most magical moment?
It'd
You just
be
walk in and your
gorgeous.
mouth drops.
You know what? It's
And
probably
cheaper than
less
flowers.
than I was going to say.
Yes.
Less than flowers. Even
you
if you
would
did the
know.
small
Yes.
ones. Even if
Yes.
you did the small ones as your
Yes.
centerpiece and had these, like let's say by the wedding cake, you had 2 of these on the
Yes.
table.
Oh,
the wedding
up
cake
on
or
the
one of
stage
them.
where the band is.
Yes,
Stage.
and put all the
Yeah.
little ones all on the tables. You're right, they'd be so much
Yeah.
cheaper. And guess what? You could use them after that.
That's
it's the
right.
flowers you got to throw out.
Yes.
Don't
True.
forget, you get the remote. That's included, which is going to give you 8 different modes. So you can see these are all kind of doing their thing. Also, it's dimmable, and these are on timers. And I really love the timer feature, guys. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah,
because you can just set it and forget
Yes.
about it. Every day you come home from that crazy day at work, and when you walk in, your own little beautiful glitter garden is going. You know, your own little grove of trees is lit up. And I love that moment at Christmas time. You know, you've been out running around, it's cold,
Yeah.
it's snowy, it's gross, whatever, and you walk in and your home just says, welcome, I'm gorgeous,
Yes.
and I'm so glad you're with me.
Yes.
I just
Yes.
love it.
And
I
even
really
in a
do.
window, how pretty that is. Like your neighbors are driving by, or you pull into the
Yes.
driveway and you see these gorgeous trees in a window. I mean, it is.
I
just
mean, maybe you
spectacular.
don't even do a green tree this year. Maybe you do one of these, 1 or 2 or 3 of these colors.
Especially because they're easy to carry around. You know, a lot more and more people are doing smaller trees.
Right.
Because they don't you know, it's hard, you know,
Yeah.
to take them out every year
Put
and
them on your
assemble
car
them.
and bring them home and set them up
And they're
water
heavy,
them.
yeah, and it's nice to just have something. Look at how
Plus,
lightweight
we're
this
massive
is.
downsizers, like massive. Really,
Yes.
we are. We
Yes.
don't have room for a giant
Look at that.
tree.
No.
But if you want something just absolutely, it'll give you that wow moment every time you see it. You'll love it. All right, a little quick update because I love doing updates, especially at midnight. If you want the champagne,